Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Lara Yamada. Hawaii Charities may face new taxes in a proposal by leaders of the State House. They're considering ending a tax exemption for nonprofit fundraising, as well as many business activities. KITV4's Daryl Huff joins us from our newsroom with this story. Daryl?
Hey, Laura, you know, Hawaii's excise tax was designed to tax virtually every business transaction in the state. But over the years, scores of exemptions have been granted on hundreds of transactions, including charity fundraising. In the State House, their quest for new revenue, those exemptions could disappear. Most of the exemptions are for particular business activities like construction subcontracting. But the House is also considering eliminating the exemption for charity fundraising like carnivals, fun runs, and church thrift shops.
I think that would be like a retail operation, a fundraising operation, that would become taxable. Like if you sold Huli chicken, that would be taxable.
The tax would work this way. If you pay $100 for a charity dinner, $70 would be your donation, which would still be tax-free. But the charity would have to pay 4% for the $30 dinner it sold you, $1.20 in taxes. The House needs to find that new revenue because plans to reduce retiree benefits or tax pensions are hard to swallow.
The administration wants to pull that out, the rug out from under us. It's just not fair.
For political and legal reasons, the House, like the Senate, is expected to minimize the hit on retirees, only taxing pensions of those with the highest incomes.
It's a small percentage. It'll probably be your upper 2 to 3% of your tax filers with those income brackets.
Just as we've seen the pensioners successfully storm the Capitol over the pension tax, we expect nonprofits and businesses to start hitting the halls over the tax exemption bill. Charities will complain not only that it cuts into their donations, but that the paperwork is a nightmare, Laura.
But I would imagine that it could bring in a pretty good chunk of money.
Lots of money. No one really knows for sure how much, but one estimate is that eliminating all the exemptions from the excise tax could bring in $750 million, way more than they need, which leaves a lot of room for compromise, Laura.
Wow. All right. Thanks so much, Daryl.